All right, that should be good. Welcome to anyway that I'm trying to get the auto thing sound. Welcome anybody watching mod, or if you click the notification. Possible people have had it on. Back in MinuteQuest. I checked this earlier to see if I could continue with this save or if I had to start over, and I'm pretty sure I might be able to continue. But I'm not sure. I'll have to test it. Hold on. I just copy it wrong. Spell it wrong. Hold on. Bugging me. Well, this I can get rid of. Thought I had this all set up. Not quite. This is, I guess, maybe for me. I don't know. To surprise, not surprise. Surprise. Cool. All right. Is that? Well, I took that one off this anyways. It's not on this one anyways. I don't have to worry about that. It's only, I guess it's in the title. That bugs me a bit. Let's see if I can. Wait, what the hell? I didn't finish. That's why. All right. Now I think I'm ready to play the game. I don't know actually how far I'll make it. I just didn't want to start over if I don't have to. So I would like wait just for another treasure room because I'm still at that same. I'd say I probably watched the first one. The first one goes over everything that sorry, I try to go over all each skill challenge, but each one I try to talk about each one a bit more as I did them. But if you didn't watch the first one, maybe probably talk. I'll still end up repeating myself because I have to remind myself how to play the game as I do it. It's a bit loud for me. Hopefully that's better. I did switch up my equipment when I tested it. That was sort of the thing. I went in there and I was like, wait a second. Because I just had, well, I had the pet, but I had the weapon too. I had the club, and I had the slime, like a set just to swap. So yeah, this is what I had. Oh, excuse me, the accuracy. So, all right. I didn't watch the full video back. I just went to the end of it and to see what I had and check to see if I might what the treasure. For some reason, I thought I had a different treasure in this, but I had the eel. So I think that's speed. I don't know. So I can actually get a kill here. So if there's a harpy, this will be worth it. If there's not, it's not worth it. I also don't remember if the harpies. Now I'm saying this. I don't remember if a harpy's the boss or if it's which one of the enemies that's boss is a treasure or one of the normal mobs, monsters, whatever. Here, sometimes I get a hit, but the accuracy is so low. Although one of these could be better for accuracy. Who knows? They drop kind of higher. This all could be for nothing, I guess. I have to go through 3 areas And if there's no harpy, there's no harpy. Right? So I might start over. Not the more who knows? Surprise, surprise. I don't know yet. My title yet. I don't actually know what I'm doing. Surprise, surprise. All right. It really is just so up in the air if I'm gonna get hit or not. All right. Grab this one. But wait, did I get the? Why did they give me the rise up the first time? This one I get the rise up first time. Weird. I guess they do amazing. Always the same. I don't know. I might start over. I'll do it on this same one. I'll just have to close the thing for a second because it pops up a bunch of ads. I don't know, because I could just walk around that first area and level up again and see if I get the right treasure room. At least I'll be able to go through the treasure room. Oh yeah, because then if I can beat the treasure room, I'll be able to go through the treasure room at least. If I stay leveled, if I don't like over level, then I'll be able to refight that multiple. Like if it's the wrong treasure room, I can at least beat it and then just stay and level up, and then the next one will spawn. I don't want to actually have to worry about that, so I'm gonna do that. I'm gonna go back to the title. I just gotta close the thing for a second. Get back there. All right. Back. There we are. All right. New game. Start over. I don't know. This could be dumb. I think it's the way to do it. I think it's better to do it this way. I think it'll take less time, and I think it's actually possible. I think doing that other one is going to be. I don't think I'll be able to beat that treasure room. I don't think I'll be able to get a hit on the boss to get another one to spawn in to get another treasure room to wait for. So I think it's better to just. I think it's better to start over and try and get the one I need. All right, here we go. I'm not gonna name this one. I'm just gonna as a hero, but I'm just gonna believe. Just gonna believe in this one. I'm gonna stay slow, so I don't accidentally walk too far. That's my plan. Like I could just leave it here, and just wait until the treasure room. I just check it every few minutes, and just I don't know. It's just kind of boring. I kind of want to just because if I do level up, I'll have at least enough to kill. I'll have power to kill the boss, and I can't go past that way. I have to walk this way. I just have to hope I don't go that way. Fuck it. Okay, did the last time. I think I can do it. That's not. Wait. Oh no, it's 5 points. It starts at. Yeah, I do hate that. That's just in my head sometimes. Not that it makes sense. It's not like you can start it. Wait, what? Oh, there it goes. Okay. So wait, he did level up. So yeah, I'll probably just do this. Kill some slime. Kill some time. I don't know. Just gotta not walk past. I just don't want to walk past that. I don't know. I might just stick up around here and just kind of get the one up front and walk back. I know, you know, not risk it. You know, I'm just uh try to level up a little. So when I get the treasure room, I get progress. I'm surprised I was able to get a hit with the accuracy from the other one. I don't know why I didn't check that before, or if I did, I just didn't give it enough tries. Um, I didn't watch the whole thing back. I just skipped to it. I was like, I just couldn't remember. For some reason, I thought the treasure room was the eel one, but I think that's speed. So. Well, yeah, why not? Why not? This is a good way to test like normal damage scaling though, because you're getting consistent. Like I started, 1 damage, jumped up to 6 to 7, right? I think it jumped up to 7 almost immediately. And I still get a little bonus there. So. Yeah, still my distance is still at 0.0. I thought it would be at 0.1, but it's still at 0.0, so it doesn't really look up if I pass this. So I probably could go up there and still beat the treasure room. But then I risk going a little too farther, too far. So I'm gonna stick around doing this. Killing time, killing slime. That's what I should call this one. Maybe I don't know. I'll leave it. Maybe I'll end up having to do it next time. Maybe I'll get the wrong treasure, but I'll just get to do it. Or easy to call it that. I don't know. It's fine. I do have to. I feel like coming up with titles for these is fun. Anybody that watches these, I do really. That's one of the things I didn't think I'd find as fun as I do about this. It's like kind of bullshit, but it's like it's fun to try and figure out like a way to get the information in like a certain hierarchy, and it being two, but also like I don't know. I want to see what I'm doing at the same time, like when especially for the the Minecraft streams, these like kind of giving an idea what the goal is with it. The drum streams or whatever. Sometimes I'll just title as whatever I'm feeling. That's whatever. That's how the art streams will be too. I gotta start this soon. I don't know what I'm doing. I don't know what the plan. I don't know. I just gotta get Corel up again. Basically, I just gotta commit and open on Corel. Hook it up with the laptop, the desktop, with the capture card. Oh god damn it! Anyway, mess it up. Oh, and it jumped me immediately to 0.2. That's fucked up. That's fucked. Damn. Talking about other stuff, I fuck up. I gotta stay focused on the quest, minute by minute. I can't do off task, right? Fuck off. Fuck up. I'm only 4 minutes in. I could restart. now. I'm only 4 minutes in. Right? I'm 13 minutes in the record, but fucking whatever. Stream. I think these will probably get. I don't know if anybody's here, so this will probably get watched. If anybody's here, I chat open. I don't know. Once in a while, these should get like 1 or 2 views. Live. That could just be me checking it. I don't know how this works. No, I didn't check this out. Minecraft should be doing. Like, thank you for the people who watch that. If you watch this, because you watched that, thank you. Cool. I figured I noticed the views on it seemed like they hadn't come through yet. And I was like, wait, no, this is Sunday night. I bet people just haven't had time to watch it in the morning. Because it seemed like people were watching it after I would do it. So I figure, you just didn't have, be like, I know it's Monday, right? You got shit to do, so we can get to it right away. You watch it on your lunch break or something, right? I don't know, that's why I want to make sure I get the VODs up, because I don't know if I'll try and do these, move these around sometimes if it makes more sense. If it seems like it would make more sense to do it at things at different times. But for now, I'm gonna stick with it and just trying to be uh, diligent about the archive and the VOD stuff over on the YouTube, which I've got down at the bottom of the screen there. So, and then I got the other sort of just said that other that's just a website that if that's smart that if you click around, there's ways to support. I'll clean it up at some point, but for now, I'm just gonna leave it as is until I figure out exactly how I want to do it. But yeah, that's that. So yeah, just I don't know. Do I wanna? I don't know. Probably fine. It's probably fine. It's fine. The other one was fine. I was like 0.9. I was like 0.9, right? I should have checked it before I dipped out. I didn't look at all my stats before I left. I should have sat there at the menu and gone through everything. Uh, if I'm gonna restart, I'll do that from now on. I'll go through and like get. I want to get like a screenshot or whatever the whatever like restart whatever the screen would be. You know, get my whatever that all is, and then like a probably just this whatever the stats were. I know I can go back and get the stats from it because I didn't like do anything really. I don't think I didn't go into that menu, so I don't have that. I don't have that. Although I probably have a relative like recent version of that, but that's whatever. I guess I could just go. Yeah, since I've done it, I might as well. It'll make this. I'll level up a little faster because I don't have to just walk back and forth. I did have on another one on my other laptop. I was testing this a while ago. I was trying to get. It was different. I was doing different challenges because I had this going on my phone. But I was just trying to check out treasure rooms, and then I was also just trying to uh, like level up and get all the level up as fast as I could, so I get all the items, so I could buy everything, so I could see all the skill differences and like check them all, and fill out all the information, get the information for that. So I had it set up with because you can set up like macros and stuff on that emulator, BlueStacks. You can just have it like I could set it up and have it pretty much perfectly time out to just like get over here, pause, turn around, and go back this way. And you just have to leave enough breathing room somewhere in there to know that like it's got to walk a good width so that if it gets stuck on an enemy, especially so it doesn't go too far, and then so it doesn't get stuck on an enemy and like not make it. But for the most part, it works. The main thing that changes up is when you're like, there's, I guess it during up here will be fine. So when it's more when you have like some enemies you had it once, some you had it twice, and then you get how many of those you get slows you down, how fast you get between both areas. So I don't know. It's kind of tedious. It's unnecessary. That's when I start getting hit. That's why I shouldn't bother. That's all right. So at least this is where I'm good here. Because if I go any farther, I just get hit there. So when I go to the boss room, they'll have a chance to hit me, but the treasure room, they'll have a chance to hit me, but it won't be nearly as high as the last set was. Maybe I'll get a slime. Maybe I'll get a slime before this is before I get a treasure room. Let's see. We'll see. Slime before treasure. Yeah, and thank you again. Thank you to people that are watching the Minecraft stuff. You're watching this because of that. And you're just like checking other stuff that I got on the channel. Thank you. The Minecraft stuff's like I don't know. I kind of want to do that forever. I've tried saying it many times in those and here, whatever. But yeah, it's fun to. I put a lot of time into that, so it's fun to like get to actually show some of the work. Um, yeah. And I do think I'm thinking I might try to find the extent of the nether fortress. I might try and go around the whole thing, make sure I have it all cut out, and like all the major understanding of the structure. Because I feel like there's a few areas of it that I don't quite have mapped out to understand yet in my head, to how it fully wraps around the base or whatever I want to call it. And I was also thinking I'm not going to get rid of the lava as much as I thought I was. I want to leave a decent amount of it. I think it'll be tedious, and I got the blaze farm, so it's kind of unnecessary. Because I think the blaze would rather be way more convenient than having to go up and down in buckets a bunch of times. Just like over time, I think it'll be more. Right. I will still empty out like a good section of that because I think it'll be cool to see. Like, I don't know, like either 64 grid or a 64 radius circle or something, or a 64 diameter circle or whatever I feel like doing. I guess it's technically not that. It's you need the odd number, so you get the, well, actually you just don't count the middle. Anyway, I don't know how you want to do it. It'd be fun to do a world in Minecraft that's strictly on the 2x2 instead of the 3x3. That's maybe just kind of a thing. I don't know. I know people build like that for sure. I started with that, so yeah. I don't know. It's centering everything at 0, 0. It's just like difficult to not want to just make that an odd number that you sort of. And then I don't know. That you could do a circle with the double. It'd just be double wide. It'd look fine. It'd be the same thing. It'd make the chunk borders honestly make more sense. The whole thing would probably make more sense to map out chunk borders if I wasn't doing it on the line, because the actual chunk borders are inside. You know what I mean? Like, I don't know. There's all the ways I could think about how I'm doing it wrong versus what I built, right? I'm like, oh, what if I built it entirely different and it was on a 2x2 grid instead of a 3x3? Oh, so it's not gonna happen because like that's just not gonna happen. I guess I could do a 2x2 grid underneath it all, like on the second layer, at the very bottom floor of the main, like the overworld. I was thinking of calling the main actually I titled it other one. And it's joking. I was just fucking babbling on. Just it was Babylon, right? But I think that might be the whole world. I don't know. I don't know if it's. I don't know. Maybe it is just the Nether Fortress. I don't know. I'll figure it out. It doesn't need a name. I'm just saying stupid things to fill air, I guess. I don't know. I think like I don't know, because I looked it up because I was like, that wasn't the city in hell though. It was just like a good, there was, right? It was Babylon, great, great Babylon, right? I don't know. So, and then I was like, well, what did they call, it's Pandemonium. That's Dante's. He called that was Pandemonium, which is a great fucking, great. You can't, it's difficult to compete with that. But, I don't know. Minecraft calls it the Nether. It's just the Nether, I guess, right? And then the Nether fortresses, right? That's just what they are. There's no need. I don't know. I think could give it a name. I don't know. I want to figure out how to get. I was talking about the villagers on the last. I know this is probably just me trying to figure out what I'm going to do for Minecraft. It's like the pre-show to Minecraft or fucking whatever. I don't know what the fuck I'm doing. I want to do these challenge runs at some point. I just figure out if I want to do them, I got to start them. Uh, right? You can't just like, oh, I'll do it and not never start it. It's got to get started, even if it's a little dumb kind of project like this. Just the sooner I start it, the better I can pace myself. I don't know. But yeah, I don't know. But back to Minecraft, I just like um, what was I saying? It's more about the Nether Fortresses, the name. Yeah, I don't know. Babylon's fun. It is a fun name. And I don't know. Pandemonium's cool. I don't know. That place is kind of like Pandemonium. Like that is like how it. That's what it's turning into for sure. Every time I'm in there, when I start getting 3 blaze pop up, and then like 2 wither show up out of nowhere, and then then I started getting pelted at by skeleton archers. Uh, a magma slime comes up behind me. Yeah, they just I don't know. Maybe it is Pandemonium. And then maybe the overworld is Babylon or something. I don't need names. I was at one point I wanted to do big statues of like figures, kind of like giant figures of whatever, like walking over the like sort of border wall that I have around the chunk border. But I just don't know how I do that because there aren't. I'd have to have it sort of mimic a creature or a builders in Minecraft, right? I couldn't just make it look like a human. It couldn't just be like a human statue. That I don't know. It's got to be somewhat stuck within Minecraft's visual like language in a way to build a statue like that. Like it has to just be a statue of like a Minecraft player, right? Like that, like block shape. Like I don't know. Like I couldn't just like I don't know. But I don't know. I think I want to do the big arches first at the very least. I think those look cool. It's not how I exactly want to. I want to do them. I might end up doing like a dome. I guess they might end up almost being like a dome. If I do corner to corner too. Um, but it wouldn't be quite a dome because the one on the farther the corner ones would obviously be farther out. Unless I wanted to, make it a circle. Unless I wanted to map out a circle around the whole thing, which I don't particularly want to do. That's not on the cards right now for that world. That's not something I've thought about until now, and it doesn't sound like I want to do it. I've already I started that spiral staircase project, and it's going to be a headache. I know the best way to do it is probably just dig all the way down, so I've got it all mapped out to get the right shape of it, and then just place the stairs and not have to worry about like, oh, did I line this all up properly as I dig it out. Because if I just map it out and then just dig down, it's fine. Like I don't have to worry. Yeah, just that like, it'll be easier. They don't have walls there, and then it'll be more supported in a way. Uh, they don't have to worry about like how many times it's gonna wrap around and be like, oh, this is a weird open area or something. I don't know. I think it'll work better there. But that's what happened after. I won't do that until like after I do the big farm in the center. That's the next thing after this, the Nether Fortress. I gotta go farm. I gotta go. I think I need more blocks. I need like deep slate. I need sand. I should probably make a list of all the blocks I need to build. I need deep slate. I need sand. I need ink. Squid ink. I need black squid ink. I need for the glass. I need more. Well, I'm probably decent on nether brick, but I'm never gonna not need more. I need redstone. Not redstone. I need redstone lamps, but I need glowstone for redstone lamps. So I gotta go collect up some glowstone in the nether at some point. I'll have to make maybe that'll be the start of the next one. I'll go. I'll do another list of like resource gathering, and I'll go and figure out what I need for the builds, so I know what I kind of need. Because I know I need more amethyst, and that'll take me out to 2 different. Actually, both of those things will probably take me out to 2 different. Or what that project will getting those resources will take me out to 2 different bases out farther out, so it'll be fun to show. I haven't got to do that yet. I've been kind of wanting to go out there to see some of the pyramids project that I started. There's like a sand quarry. It's not the greatest. It's not. I don't know exactly how I'm gonna do it. I started it and I was like, oh, this will be cool, and I don't quite know how I want to proceed. So it's just been left. I thought about being a pyramid, but then I thought about doing another pyramid upside down underneath it. So then it was just like a cube rotated, right? But still, again, up in the air. I don't know. I gotta figure that out. A lot of options for that one. That world. I do Minecraft's infinite, right? Fucking, it's infinite. No, I'm just playing MinuteQuest talking about Minecraft. I don't know what to talk about for this. I'm killing time and killing slime. I just gotta wait for treasure room to show up. And it's not gonna show up to at least 45 minutes to 60 probably. So I don't know. Maybe I shouldn't record these. Maybe I should just wait until I have the right treasure room and just be all right. Here it is, doing the run chest where they're But I don't know. I feel like the whole process is part of it. If anybody, somebody else is like, oh, I can do it faster, right, or whatever, right? You can text the time, it gets your playtime, so that's whatever. A speedrun with me, cool. I know people do people are speedrunning. Speedrunners have some Reddit, a subreddit for it. I never tried that fully. It could be fun. It could be a fun thing at some point. I don't know. You probably just go for 2 speed, power, 1 luck, 1 vitality. I'll run that until your luck and vitality hit like 1,000. Maybe you start putting more points in the luck. Then you up your power once your vitality gets to 10. I don't know. Probably and then you just gotta. I don't know what items you want to grab though. You probably just want to go for. As you go power, it doesn't really matter, right? So you can just take. Like paralyze, guts. I don't know what combos there are anymore. Like what the best. I know paralyze is super good. If you want like paralyze, unfair. I just don't know. I just get it. And I don't remember which one's combo. I could list off a bunch of skills that'd be great to have together, but I don't know if it's possible. Right. I don't remember entirely what those end game ones can be when you're not limited to what items you can use because your skills are so out of sync. You're properly leveled, right? Instead of whatever this mess is. Get there. I was looking through. I was like, oh, intelligence run leveled up the most. So, well, I did play it for almost twice as long as the rest of them. So that try. There we go. Got some slime. All right. Made some. I don't know. Doesn't hurt. 22 minutes in. I think the luck one didn't even get a pet that soon. I think the luck one took forever to get a pet. Don't. I died. I haven't died in a while. Nothing at all. I'm not gonna bother trying to get right. I'm not gonna keep going to try and get a weapon. It's not gonna. I'm just gonna stick around here. I know I could just, if I just kept going that way, I'd probably get a kill eventually. I'd probably get through it all. If I just don't hit. But I'm trying to walk back before I just get killed. So I don't know. It's just faster XP. And I might be able to one hit the boss, right? If I'm high enough, if I have a high enough level by the time I actually get to the treasure room, depending on which fate's the right one or not, I might be able to just one hit the boss, just real quick, get a crit. Oh, my HDMI splitter for the PS3 should show up soon, so I'll be able to do a mess around with that. The games on there. Because I was going to do WWE 12. I don't know. I just kind of got burned out with it, but I think it's just because I was playing it too much. So I think if I stream it, it'll be fun. I don't know how I want to do that. That's a lot. I don't know. These are taking up. I don't know what the hell I'm doing. I kind of want to get some more drawing. I want to do the drawing stuff. I want to do more creative stuff than just. I don't know. The WWF stuff's fun. I'm going to continue with that for sure. And I thought I was going to do some WWE 12. I know I mentioned that like in the early ones, and I'll probably do it eventually. Because it's fun to watch. The same matches are fun. So maybe I'll figure out a way to fit a schedule in. But they take a while. Like, it take a while to set that up. Even if I wanted to just do it every day, like the day like the Monday, Thursday, Friday schedule they have, and then whatever pay-per-view, if I just wanted to literally just do those live, I just watch whatever matches it gives me. It'd take a while. I'd have to get the settings right. I hope I don't get like infinite matches. If anybody's seen those new legacy videos, stuff like that. But so I don't know. Cause I wasn't doing commentary for WWF. I don't really feel like doing it at this point. I don't know. I like doing it for this stuff, but when it's not, I don't know. I don't really know. I don't really want to just call a match. It's not. I could. I don't know. Maybe it'd be funny. Maybe entertaining. I don't know. But I don't know. I don't know. Cause this whole thing, I kind of just started this thing. I don't know. I was just like, all right, just gotta start doing something. Peak unemployment or something like that, right? I just gotta have something to do at a certain time every day, right? Just like have. I just feel like, oh, this is all right. When do I look for my job? What time of the day do you do that? Right. How long are you supposed to do that for? Just scroll the internet. Anyways, yeah, that's enough of that bullshit. But yeah, so MinuteQuest, fun game. I hope people go out and play this. Those that watch this, whoever you are, thank you. I hope you go out and try this game if you have the ability to. Like, I know you can just like, if it doesn't work on your phone, like if your phone is too new, the game's outdated for your phone, I definitely would recommend just get an emulator on your laptop or something. It's light, it'll run most likely. You have to switch it. You have to make sure you get the 32-bit. You have to like choose your version of BlueStacks. There's a way to do it. You just look up, 32-bit version of Android. There's like ways to set it up in the emulator. But you get older games that don't work on 64-bit stuff. That was a gold. I was thinking instead of doing the arches, maybe do more of those kind of like spire type things that are in the center of the world, where they have like the quarter circles that sort of meet in the corner. I was thinking I might do that too. Maybe I'll do that and the arches, so I have like two overlapping shapes, kind of. Well, yeah, because the arch, it'd go up, and then the arch would then split out and go towards the center, and then you'd have the arch, you'd have the other one. I don't know. That could look cool. I wonder how that would shape up from a distance. Like what, how that perspective would mess with those shapes, like like overlapping. that's a big project. That's I gotta figure out what I want to make that with. How wide? I'd have to make it as I think I'd make it as wide as the bridge, so it'd have to be 5 wide. Um, I think I'd have to make it 5 wide. Maybe wider. Maybe maybe have to wide. The bridge, the whole border bridge thing is. I think it needs to be reworked. So I'll figure it out because it's not on the like done. If one of the walls is like off on top of, it'll be quick to finish. So they have better gear. It's not nearly as much space as I think it is for like. I guess it's like 1,000 blocks in each direction, so 400 each direction, or you know. So I think each wall is probably about 800 something blocks long, right? I don't know. Yeah, I think the original world size was 400 or 412. I have to look up. I'll look that up while I do this. While I'm walking back and forth, I'm gonna look that up. Maybe not quite. Minecraft PS3 border size. I know this is me just talking about Minecraft while I fucking play MinuteQuest, but I don't know. I started playing Minecraft again, and these like fucking, you know. Yeah, 864 by 864, which would be 432, right? Yeah. What am I saying? What am I saying? Yeah, it's 432. Right? Minus dumb. No, 5. Wait. Hold on. Yeah. Yep. That was right the first time. Right the first time. Alright. So the walls are at 430. Wait, I live at 400. That's not where my border chunk is. Let's see. Let's see. World size. 864. I would have to check it. I would have to go when I check the. That's not where my border walls are. Unless when you make it in, it cuts out an inner border. But the way it when you put in your when you move it to PS4, does it cut a border in? It cut one. I have to go and load up the old fucking PS3 save. Find out one way to do it. See how much progress. see what I left it at when I moved it. From to the PS4. I don't know if I'm gonna bother with that, but now I'm confused. Now I gotta play MinuteQuest. I know I gotta let the clock run anyways, so it's whatever. I can bullshit. Maybe I should put up what I'm going for on screen. Right. All for surprise. Not poison, surprise. And then it goes away when I go get it. Surprise over here. for the harpy. I can only get it from the treasure room though. So it dulls it out when I go to the game. Fine. That's fine. We'll go 11-11. Here we go. 11-11, 1-1, 144, 1059, 23, 10-10, 2, 33, 2, 1-1-1-5. Just numbers. It's all numbers. I might change how I title the streams too. Thinking about putting live stream at the front and then putting whatever number live stream is first. So it's, whatever number this live stream would be. Live stream, number, MinuteQuest, number, series, number, whatever, number, right? I don't know. Just have it easy to save the files. Maybe that's, I know it's probably boring, right? Versus, I don't know, I try to have some sort of tagline somewhere in the middle there, right? Or towards the end. Keep it, some sort of thing to like what I'm trying to do, because it's not always a guarantee for myself. So at least it's like we're find out together, right? It's whatever I'm trying to do, but I'm not sure, that's what I'm working on, but I'm not sure the outcome yet, right? Like that's sort of how I try to figure out the titles, or just whatever just feels fitting. Like the MinuteQuest stuff was more just how it thematically felt based on how I played before. I had to do these before. And then the WWF ones, that's just how they are. That's just what's happening. I'm just broadcasting a live. That's just an event. That's just happening. I just gotta make sure it happens. I just gotta make sure it's seen. Which that's January 1st. So we got some time. Got some time. And I'll probably do Borderlands the day after. It's Borderlands 2, so I'll probably do it on the second. Just to, why not? Just to have something to do. Just to know I got something planned. I don't know. There's always a few people to watch these, so hopefully you guys can somehow enjoy this. I know I'm trying. I got more stuff on screen. I don't know why there's no. I just realized none of the art's on screen. I don't know what the fuck happened there. I'm not gonna mess with it right now. It's fine. This is pure power, pure technical. I'm just trying to get through it. I'm just trying to power through. Just power through it. I don't know if it's all luck is the best way to title the first one. I thought I nailed it, but the more I play it, I don't know if it's right. That's what I mean. Sometimes I feel I get the title right, and then like later I'm like, I don't know. But I don't want to change it. Just that's what I titled it. I don't know. I know for I don't know what I titled besides just what I had in the files for the Borderlands 2 and the Skyrim playthroughs I did years ago for the archive for up on YouTube. Down there at the bottom of the screen. Yeah. What was I saying? Oh yeah, titles. I didn't know how I titled those. I'm pretty sure I just titled what I was doing, right? I knew I had the file saved, so I just kept with that, and then I know how I'm gonna go forward with those. I've got that all figured out, I think. And if we don't want to overdo it with too many games at once, not that I should have like a day where I just like can play a different game or something. That'd be fun. So I'm not like stuck. Like there's at least one other game I get to play a week to test out on stream. Maybe like a smaller game. I've got a bunch that I've put like an hour or two in, and I'm like, that's cool. I should I could always. Or some of the other ones that I know have a lot of replayability. Or just other games I haven't finished, right? It's like I got like a good 20 hours, 20, 40 hours, and I'm just like, all right, maybe I need to just fucking finish it. Especially some roguelikes that, I'll still start from the beginning. So it's not like I'm like, it's like literally, this is a fresh start. It's just, this is attempt, whatever, before I started, I don't know, however many, but this is attempt one on live stream, right? Because it's got, who knows how far I'll get. close. I don't know when I want to go back and check the treasure room. I'll think I'm gonna wait till 40. Maybe it's my earliest shot. I could be wrong. Maybe I should check. I don't know. No. No. No treasure yet. Oh, fuck. I fucked up. I wasn't paying any attention. I did it again. I did not. Not again. This is still maybe a better attempt. This one's gonna be me fucking it up probably like 10 times before I ever fucking get to it, huh? I'm gonna have to just end up leaving it down the stream so I don't fucking mess it up. Goddamn. This was the one that's gonna take the longest too. And the more I keep messing it up, the longer it's gonna be. Oh man, that's great. I'm glad I enjoy the game. I don't know if it sounds like I enjoy the game. I know sometimes I'm just talking about a different game and then fucking this up. But I do, clearly I love the game. I hope more people play it. Just fully just not paying any attention, just walk right past. I don't. It's so funny how I just get like you could just you get like two enemies there. You just walk right through it. Like there's no delay. There's nothing. There's nothing. Right? It's one of them. Like what the hell? You're like, yeah, I guess we'll give you a shot. You're not going through. I guess we'll just give it to you, right? 40 minutes. 40 minutes. See? What's the record time? Okay, 13 minutes. 13 minutes extra. That's fine. That works in my book. Yeah, that's what I want to do. A book of coordinates in Minecraft. I want to get a better. I started one because I was looking for a monument temple because I need more sponges. That's another thing I need. I need sponges for that, for the water drain project, and also to get rid of. I wanted to get more so I can get rid of. I wanted to farm. I wanted to know if it. I don't know if it was worth making an ocean temple farm. Like with the. Why can't I think of what they're called? Whatever the ocean monument fucking enemies, whatever the fuck they are. I can't think of what they are. Damn, it's gone. It's gone. I'm not gonna try and figure. I'm not gonna look it up. It's just gone. Gone for now. Fine. That's fine. Figure it out at some point. All right, I'm gonna get up and get some water. Second. There we go. I'm gonna hang out by the castle here. Let the clock run for a minute. Yeah, one of them needs like way back. Anybody watching the pod, thank you, thank you. All right. Well, so much for running the clock. I'm sure anybody that watched that, if you just wanted to know, that was just when I would notice and come back. Uh, yeah, because I clicked off the thing, it didn't run the clock at all. Because I clicked off to mute the mic on OBS, so it closed it, so it didn't run the clock at all. So that's exactly what I wanted to happen. That's the exact thing that I was trying to do, and it happened. I did it. I'm no selling. No selling. Still gonna let the clock run a bit. I don't feel like pressing the keys for nothing. I'm surprised it hasn't jumped up though. No, like, what is it? There we go. Does it? Oh, does it not? Update when you until you go back in. I can't remember now. Oh, maybe you have to cross through the thing. Maybe you have to go over. It did run the clock. Cool. I'm dumb. You just have to go to a new area for it to reset. Like, let me just sit there and see if it goes up. I'm just gonna wait, see if it goes up. About the clock, I'm looking at the record. I'm letting it hit the full minute to go around. I'm gonna check. I don't know if it's actually been a full minute in game. I didn't time it out. I just yeah. That's what it is. You gotta walk through it. You walk through an area. Have it reset the time for it to get the screen to update. If only I knew. If only I knew. Now I know. This is an intelligence run, though. This is not the intelligence run, but it helps. It helps to know. I think that one and Speed are gonna. I wonder which one's gonna finish the game first. I do want to know which one. I'm gonna try and line those up in terms of I might give Speed a bit more time and then Intelligence a bit less, and try and line those up. I don't know how I'm gonna do it. Going over time was a bit I don't know. And then I restarted this one, so what does it matter? I don't know. Maybe the time doesn't. It's gonna tell me the time. I'm not gonna. If I feel like playing for longer, I'm just gonna play for longer. More chance for somebody to stop by. It's fun to do these. I don't know. These are more like the just chatting streams. I hope. Maybe I should have a webcam up. I don't know. Maybe I should do the fucking other webcam thing that I was doing for the Minecraft streams. I know I'm not really streaming a known game. Like Minecraft gets better, right? It's just people. There's people out there that just want to be like, oh, let's somebody making a Minecraft, which is the greatest part about Minecraft, right? Because it's just art. Like it's just going to its arm, like right. Versus some of the other other games on here, where it's just like I don't know. I don't particularly want to watch somebody just play Black Ops that I don't, you know. I don't know. I don't know. I guess I used to. I guess I used to watch like The Crew years ago. I guess that they were doing their Minecraft stuff when I was I think I probably listened to it as a podcast while I played Minecraft a decent bit. For sure. Good bit of it. And yeah, the name, the name of the Minecraft world. You know, it's a copy of a copy, but it's a copy of a copy of a copy. You know, repeating. Oh, Bloodborne is trash because I was pissed off at Cost, orphan at Cost, for like a full month. And that's why I started playing Minecraft again. I need something to chill out with. Then I had a bunch of blocks, and I knew I could build without having to go get resources. I was like, all right, I'm just gonna chill and build. After getting destroyed by Orphan, and then I was like, all right, go play some Minecraft for a bit, and then I sort of, that was like a good while. But yeah, Bloodborne isn't trash. Bloodborne's great. I would play it again if I actually owned it. It was a PS Plus game, and I don't feel like giving them money. And I don't feel like buying the game outright right now. It's fine. I don't need to replay it. I don't need to. I got enough games I want to already try and play on here. I'm already trying to like figure out where I'm gonna fit other stuff in. Long games like that are gonna be tedious. That's why I'm kind of doing like Skyrim might not be like constant. Borderlands will be more consistent, I think, because that's a challenge run. I think Skyrim's challenge runs might be consistent until I die, and then I might take like a week off of those, you know, or something, and play something that I think I can beat in a week or something. I think it's a fun way to do it. It's basically just keep track of, like, I don't know, I feel like this is gonna be a good way to sort of get through a backlog of games that I've been trying to play, but also like kind of have fun streaming some familiar stuff just because I like talking about it. You know, it's just fun to share. Like whatever the fuck you think's fun, right? I don't know. I hope other people like are like, hey, this is cool. I'll go out and try that, or even just go out and make their own streams or something, right? You know, be like, oh, maybe I should do a stream. Go. If you think that, do it. Go. It's like actually really fun, right? I don't know. Like you ever, right? I know it's a lot of. I think this is cool. So I think if you don't have all this stuff up on the screen all at once, and just have like just figure out different ways to lay out information and like because at first I was like, how do I want to stream MinuteQuest? Like it's not a full right. It's a fucking phone game, like right. It's not going to take up the whole screen. Like what do I do? I was like, oh, I'll throw some art, throw you know. Then I was like, what if I get you know? There's a bunch of information I'm always talking about. What if I get it up on the screen and make it easier for people? You know, little things like that. I like the scrolling text. That was one of those things that OBS just has, right? That I was just like, oh, this rules. I gotta use this for everything. It just makes it feel like a live broadcast in a way that I'll never not use it. It's just kind of fun. I know I could get like a. I could probably do some other cool stuff. Get like a thing that shows up when I go. You know, if I gotta go like get up for a bit, I'll be like be right back or something. I'm on like a break or whatever, you know, like it sounds like I don't know, I could have like some stuff going on screen that I pull up like a scene for specific. I know people do that like, right now, but I don't know, I gotta come up with something. It'd be fun to put up. Sometimes I just put up text that covers the whole screen. I don't know if anybody's seen the drum streams. Sometimes I'll just put up. One of them I just put up. I was trying to fix the audio because it just and then it crashed mid trying to fix it. So or OBS froze. I think that's the only OBS froze. Made me trying to fix it. I went to open the settings and it just sat on no responding, but it kept streaming. So I just played until I just played until I was like, all right, I guess I had to turn the whole I had to turn the whole laptop off. I couldn't like close, or maybe I had to close it through Task Manager. I don't remember, but I thought about just unplugging the laptop and just letting and just streaming until the laptop died, but I don't know. It seemed. I figured it ended up going for longer than I wanted. I was like, all right, I must call it. I don't know if I'd go for too long for this. I didn't check my recording space. I know I moved Minecraft off the laptop, so I have space because that was a long video, so that I took up a bunch of space. Hopefully, I don't run out of space for the recording. But if I do, there's gonna be like a real quick outro where I go, oh, I ran out of space. Thanks for watching. Like that's just for anybody that catches it on Twitch. Cause I don't know if I'll bother going to get another copy of it off Twitch. Unless something crazy happened and I realized it stopped recording, right? You know, that I have to go get it. That's at least nice about that I'd like fuck up. I could go get that. I don't know. And I wasn't recording locally at first, so I was going and getting them all from Twitch, but it was kind of annoying. So I figured out I got the same as stream setup in OBS. Works pretty nice. I thought about maybe upping it, but I'm already running out of storage space. I was trying like maybe making the records 1080 and the stream 720, so that like my local files are better, at least for the uploads for YouTube. But for now, storage and all that, I don't know. I find this. I might just leave it. Most people watch these probably on their phone. I looked at this on my phone and I could still read. For the most part, if I really looked, I could see the info I wanted on the screen. So I don't know. People could always tell me they'd rather have it in 1080, and I'd put the time in. But I guess I'd have to have somebody tell me to do that, and that means they're watching. So it'd be worth doing it, right? So yeah, I do want to like upgrading stuff would be fun. Like I want to get a better mic. I just don't know when it's gonna be worth doing versus like right like I don't know. I feel like for the Minecraft streams, it's definitely worth because I feel like sometimes I get real mumbly, especially because I stream that later. I get a little tired and I'm just like, all right. I just start talking to myself about what blocks I'm placing. So I don't know. Maybe I should get a better mic. Maybe the bad mic makes this entertaining. I don't know. But I'll look into. I got that's a bunch of stuff. I want to get better mics for the drum streams. So if I can get a mic that works for both, like obviously, if I get a good directional, then I know how to move around. Oh damn! What the hell just happened? Whoa! It happened again. Whole stream, the whole laptop went black for a second. What the fuck? Hold on. Let me do a quick open up a throttle stop. See if that will help anything. Sometimes I just need to run that for like it runs that MSI Afterburner I have to run when I turn the laptop on. I have to minimize them, but they like fully they don't like stay in the they don't stay in your taskbar. So I have to like reopen them fully. Uh, but I always notice that the whole laptop gets a decent bit cooler and quieter, even if it's but like if after like an hour of them being on like I haven't opened it in an hour. It's like almost they need to like reset. Like the laptop's trying to like fuck. We need to overwrite. We need to actually go back to our awful throttling of like overheating because it was just awful for years. I couldn't play fucking Morrowind for more than half an hour without it fucking up. Um, like dropped to 5 frames, even lower. It's like what the hell? Let's try to play Morrowind. Five frames trying to play Morrowind. It's okay. It's almost a turn. It's almost a turn-based game, right? That's Skyrim is my favorite thing about Skyrim is when you get that big favorites list. You get that huge just scrolling list of items that you're and spells that you're just like you just pause time like it's a fucking like it is a turn-based game. You're like I'm gonna grab this weapon now. All right, now I'm gonna use this spell, and you're just constantly pause. Like the ability to freeze time is like the over like the game's so like I don't know. Maybe I'll play a game where maybe I'll play a run where I can maybe that'll be one of the mods I install. It's not being able to freeze time, so I have to like when I'm in my inventory, I can still get got. It'd be fun. Maybe like the one slight change that would make that game a decent bit more difficult because it's pretty common to like mid fight just swap to another item uh, in a way that wouldn't really make sense. So I don't know. There's definitely a mod for that. There's for sure a mod for that. So I'm gonna look into that. I'll make a I'll look in for Skyrim stuff. Maybe I'll look into doing that with a few mods just to make it a bit more uh, challenging for like a one life run. Right. I don't know if I'll do like full on survival where I gotta eat. That seems a bit tedious, but maybe. I don't know. I've never done that. I did it a bit in Fallout 4. I don't know. It's not like Skyrim, or it's not like fucking Skyrim. It's not like Minecraft isn't fucking full on survival, right? Like damn it, I can deal with having to go get food. It's just gotta be a fun mechanic, right? Minecraft just has it figured, Minecraft has it all figured out. Skyrim, on the other hand, wasn't meant for that, right? So it's like I gotta find a good way to, if it's worth bothering with mods, or if it's just gonna be just a bullshit challenge for the fuck of it. And it's just kind of like, all right, whatever. That was just annoying. But also at the same time, it makes the whole idea of having like, well, what I gotta sleep, so I gotta go into the inn. I also gotta buy some food, so it's it's not like too crazy, but it's I don't know. I think one of them they had a version of it that was on PS4, right? Yeah. Maybe I'm thinking of Fallout. I was playing that more at the time. I think. I definitely played way more Skyrim. That's for sure. That's for sure. I don't know if I'll ever play Fallout 4, on this not for a while. But the Fallout 4 is God. I don't need to replay that. I feel like I played it in such a way that I can't replay it. Like I played through all the storylines and then I did a full replay with just fists, no weapons at all, just punch and like paralyze eventually, right? Uh, and then I started modding it a little after I had like gone through every single fucking place. Just not. I just don't want to look at it anymore. I don't want to go back to that world. And I don't like every time I go back, I'm just like I've tried to play it again, and I just can't. I can't feel myself like want to play or go anywhere in the world. Like, the only thing that sort of gets me maybe want to play is like Far Harbor or Nuke World, just because the DLCs I didn't really only did once. But like even then, I just don't know what build I'd do. Like I just can't think of what kind of character I'd want to play. Like what faction would I want to ignore? All like how would I don't know. I just can't think of what I want to, what character I want to play as. Uh, the whole opening of the game just doesn't interest me. I guess I feel like I get so bored with the starting. Maybe I'd have to do an alternate start. Maybe that's the key. Maybe I need an alternate start run. Maybe I just need to get Fallout 4 on PC and mod it. I don't know. I don't know. I don't know if that's what I want to do. That's always New Vegas. I don't know if I wanted. I did play New Vegas a year or two ago. I think I did one or two playthroughs. They were pretty quick because you can kind of. I was trying. I don't know if I didn't beat them. I don't think, but like I did the quests I wanted to into a degree. Right. I made the character. I was like, oh, that's cool. And then I kind of was like, all right, what do I want to fuck around with? And then I don't know. I don't think I did full on end game. I actually beat the story. Only done that. I think I've only done that once for New Vegas. Probably only once for 3 too. I've only done the one ending. I don't know. I've only done like one of the endings. I don't feel like those games don't. I play them once, and I guess I don't know. I guess besides 4, I don't ever want to actually finish them. I start them, and then I never end up. Because oh, I'll play Fallout 4, or I'll play New Vegas, and it's just like I don't know. By the time I'm doing like 2 or 3 quests, I'm just like I don't care. I got other. I don't know. I guess I just haven't been able to get like pulled into that world, that style, that aesthetic of that. I don't know, of Fallout. It doesn't appeal to me. I guess right now. It was never my favorite. I think I like more of the sci-fi stuff, but then I think 4, they hung on to too much of the 50s stuff in a way that just wasn't. I know people like it, but in a way, it just didn't feel like all of it. Felt like they went back in a way that didn't make sense. Like in some of the ways, some of the stuff looked in like 3 in New Vegas. I know it's a different location, but like in a slightly different time. I don't know which. I don't remember which. You know, still. Uh, I don't know. Fallout's fun. I don't know. Could always play the first 2. Never done that. Tried. I don't get very far. I never got very far in either of them. A lot of things. A lot of games. There's a lot of games out there. Did anybody know that? There's a fucking lot of fucking games out there that can be played. Uh, for your enjoyment, if you enjoy, I can play them. Uh, and for my enjoyment as well. Or maybe I just get annoyed with the game. Maybe that's your enjoyment. Maybe my annoyance is your enjoyment. That's fine. I can be slightly annoyed with the video game. That's fun. It's always it means the game's kind of good, right? The enemies are doing the job. You're like, all right, come on, I gotta get you out of it. You're a nuisance, right? Like, but it's also like the whole when the game is the fun part, right? Oh, I'm going over time. 64 minutes. 64. There's Minecraft on the 65. 64. Minecraft. Treasure room. I got a key for it now. Let's see. Back in the marsh. What was last time? Let's see. Where my kill rate is. Not great. Let's see if it's any better than the last one. Oh, I took a hit. I was able to take a hit? That's crazy. Oh fuck! I can take a hit with these guys. Oh, I can fight the green dudes. All right, back up, back up. All right. Oh, this is crazy. I didn't think I'd be able to get a fight. A fight. Oh, that's cool. Come on, no, fuck. This is. Oh no, he's got a little extra. There we go. Got to level up. Extra damage. Nothing great. Nothing great there. I don't. Neither of these are going to be good. So I just gotta find. Let's see. Speed's 10. Speed's 11. So I'm gonna want more zombies. I want to get the zombies back and get this out of there. There's a stream bot. If I ever accuse anybody of being a bot and they're not, it's not like I don't appreciate the chat. It's like I do get them, and then it's always like, God damn it, because I know there are people, people do watch these, so then it's like fucks in my head. I'm like, oh, fuck, we gotta have a bot, get out of here. But if I ever do, I don't know. Say you're not a bot or something. I don't fucking know. Or maybe you're not. You're just sometimes it's not botters, it's scammers, right? It's like, I don't know. Sometimes it's just like trying to get you to get to a Discord and send you another link there. It's like, all right, fuck off. I don't know. Whatever. This is it. There we go. That's what I wanted. I should have rant a little. The game gave me what I wanted. Not enough though. Not exactly what I want. I'm gonna have to be. Well, maybe the others aren't do as much damage. Maybe they hit more often, but they don't do as much damage. So I'll have to. No, that's not. I want to do that. I gotta keep. Why does it put me? Oh, I'm hitting it too many times. That's why. Back, there. Where? Yeah. Okay. All right. Okay. This is working. All I need to get is a harpy somewhere in here, and if it's not, hopefully I can kill the boss and just keep it going and not restart. But if I have to restart, I have to restart. It's just another 60 minutes. To an hour and a half. All right, what's the damage? What do they do for damage? 60. What do they do for damage? They have more health. Their power is wait. No, I looked at it wrong, didn't I? Power is 12. Power is 12. Okay, so they're gonna do the same. So no matter what I do, if I get hit, I'm probably gonna take the hit. So I might as well just go for it. I'm just gonna see if I can do anything. It's gonna be a bit of luck. It's gonna be a bit of luck. I can get through this first group, so I have to push on for this stream. This is gonna go longer than I thought, but maybe I'll call it. So I don't have to start over fresh for the next stream. I'll have a fight. To do. I'll let this run to 70. I think, or I'll give it another few tries, something like that. I'm not gonna waste the rise up. It's better for a boss. If I can ever get to one. I don't know. I might have to do the full. Might have to do the full full test. Like a reset, whatever I said. Test, reset. Like restart the whole thing. Challenge for this one. I don't know. I can get through this first area, but I can't get a goddamn hit on any of those zombies. Oh. Whoa, what is open? Why are other things opening? Hold on. Web page is opened. How the hell did that click off? Must have hit it with my hand. Must have hit the trackpad with my hand or something. And it opened up. God damn it. Alright. is my fault for not actually paying attention and going too far. This wouldn't be. I'd be able to just hit these most likely. And just walk right through. So I'll probably just do it right next time. I might just do it right. I might just restart and leave it at this one at the end. Maybe that's the surprise. I go double. Maybe that's the surprise. I go double and I just leave it and I just let this keep going until later, until I get a treasure room and I just try and get it right and I just keep this stream going until I get it, until I have the right treasure room. Or Minecraft starts. Hopefully Minecraft doesn't start and I'm still doing this because I gotta turn the laptop off. I'll probably have to give the laptop a break. Doesn't fucking overheat. I don't know what I'm saying. I don't want to have to record on a fucking. I can only upload. I think YouTube said they had a limit of 12 hours. So can't do any more than 12. I could always set up auto upload X, but I always like to. I'm always gonna try and rechange the titles and make them, make sure that I title them properly. All right, let's fight these guys. Do I have any luck? No, not at all. All right, I am going to restart this one. So, go out, go here. Hold on. Close that. Title. Starting over again. Surprise, surprise. Starting over. Hold on. I hit title and it didn't. It just started the game over again. It's incredible. That's not a problem with the emulator either. That's just the game. That's one of the things that the game is just a little like. Sometimes you try to back out and it's got an ad and it's like, oh, what are we doing? All right, back in the game. Start over. Start over. Why did I feel like that was? No, I guess I did. No, level 26 was the last one, so it makes sense because I played a little bit longer and I definitely farmed better. Yeah, new game. Going for power. Attempt 3. Maybe luck's on my time. Like third time's charm, something like that. Maybe I'll actually do it right? Do it right? I'll do it right? Up here. Go out. Stand here. I hope you enjoy the music. If you leave this going, I hope you like the music. Maybe I'll boost it just a little. Thank you for those that watch these. I'll come back. I'm gonna leave this up for another. I'm gonna just give this another run. I'll probably do these for the end of these. From now, for the power ones, to see if I can get another treasure room at the end. So then this one I start up. I just have a treasure room, so I don't have to do the start thing. So then I'll fight, and then I'll have a treasure room at the end for the people that just, I don't know, fucking whatever. I just want to record it, right? You want to watch it, you can. You want to listen to the music, dance around to it, or fucking whatever. I don't know, cool, good for you. That's great. I don't know what to say. Thank you to everybody that watches. I know sometimes I feel like I'm not like, I don't know. I don't know how to do it. I don't know how to do it yet. I'm figuring it out. But thank you to those that watch these. I'm gonna mute my mic. I'll let this run. I'll let the game run for another hour, 45 minutes. I'll try to check it. I'll let the record go for another 45. Hopefully, well, actually, before I do this, I'm in my old spiel, so I can end this if I have to. I had to check my recordings if I have enough space. Should be good. For another hour. Should be good for another hour. Let's see. Well, how big is this file going so far? Does it tell me yet? I don't know if it tells me. It can tell you how big. Oh yeah. How big was where's that file? That's earlier. The drum stream from earlier. I wonder if I could move that while I stream. I wonder if that would fuck up the stream. I might try that. I'm gonna see if I can move a file while I stream a new one. I can move the drum stream over to my other laptop over my network without having to plug anything in, without it fucking up the stream's quality at all. So I'm gonna leave this here, get the cursor out of here, mute my mic, and again, thank you to those that watch these. I'm gonna check this back in about like 45 minutes to an hour, and see if I got a better treasure room. Maybe I'll have a heartbeat or something. An eat root would also be good. It's like a carrot. That would also be good. So we'll see what I get. Thank you to those who watch these. Minecraft later, drum stream tomorrow. Same stuff. VOD channel down at the bottom. Same as the YouTube. Or YouTube, same as the Twitch. Thank you. Same. Thank you. I'll probably do another goodbye at the end of the other when I come back, but whatever. Thank you. All right. Is that working? That work? That works. Whatever. Doesn't matter. I think I muted the game audio, not my mic. Whatever. I don't think I. It was. I got up and changed the cat litter. That's what I did in that meantime, and then ate some food. I came back in. Got the dog out at first, actually. Should have gone and checked the mail. I checked after the fact. The eBay thing said that thing wasn't delivered, but when I followed through the other thing, it said it was delivered, like the other tracking thing. So it just hasn't updated the eBay. So I should have my HDMI litter. I'm back a bit, a few minutes earlier than I thought. Able to get everything done. So behind that. That'll be useful for later, maybe. I have to do this again. Let's see. No treasure room. What do we got? 49 minutes? Okay. Look at that. See, the time's passed. It's getting dark out. The sun is setting. The sun is setting. I'm running out of space on my other laptop, so I'm checking my other laptop. Because I'm out of space on my desktop, also, which is a problem. But hopefully that hard drive I ordered gets here sooner than later. Or maybe I'll just buy like Backblaze, and I'll just throw everything on there just for safekeeping for now. I don't know. I have a bunch. This other laptop has a bunch of bullshit on it. I know I downloaded a bunch of Naruto and Bleach, but I don't need that. It's not the best way to watch. The way I downloaded it wasn't the best way, anyways. I was dumb. I don't fucking know what I was doing. But because I have the entirety of Bleach, but I don't have the entirety of Naruto, and I feel like it's probably better to just start over and just find out the full fucking download, right? Instead of the way I was being. I don't know. I was doing it as I watched them on whatever free, you click the video player and it's like there's a download. I don't know. It's just there we go. Got a cave. I don't think the item, the one I want is here. I don't think the harpy will spawn, but maybe something else nice will be here. It might be worth because I didn't mess up my leveling at all, or I didn't over level at all. I guess messing up my leveling would be over leveling. But I didn't do that at all. So I could farm these areas and get all the pets early, so I have them. Right, because this is what I mean by just like waiting. Right, if I don't fuck it up, obviously anybody seeing this is like, why did you fucking do that for the start? I don't know. I just wanted to explain the game and play it a bit. I don't know. I guess I could have just sat there. Let's see. Yeah, no, this isn't a This isn't a room that gives me what I want. But I don't have to start over, is the thing. There's no... I'm fairly certain I can beat the boss. But I also could just keep going back and forth until I have all of these as pets, so that I don't have to get them later. But I don't know if any of them are useful. Right? Like, I don't have that in my head. I don't have that knowledge of, oh, these ones are the ones I need for this, because they're not the ones I know. Can I not? Oh, I should be able. I thought I could beat the boss. I thought I could get a hit and beat the boss. I might not get a kill at this level since they didn't level up yet. But I feel like I should be able to get a hit in. I might have to restart. I don't know. I might have to restart. I haven't. This whole thing could be a surprise, right? The title might really fucking goddamn. All right, I'm gonna keep trying and see if I get a hit in. I'm gonna go for a full 60 on the time. I know I'm back earlier than I thought, like a decent bit. But I didn't know how long it was gonna take. Damn. I don't know. I could be wrong. I could be wrong on the idea that I could beat this. I might be mistaken. What's the speed? 12? I was able to get a hit on a 12, right? On the other thing. So I should be able to get a hit in. I know it's just a boss. Maybe it's got a little higher movement. Oh wait, let me oh fuck, what am I thinking? 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 What am I? No, that's again. What am I thinking? Armor, rags, weapon, knife. There you go. Yeah, a little more accuracy. I might get a hit in. Enough to kill the boss. Enough. Enough to kill the boss. Still getting a one-hit kill. A little less damage though, but still. No. No. Alright, alright. Damn it. Um this is incredible. I thought, how was I able to get a hit? What are these? Oh, he can't even hit me. Alright. Well, I thought he just did 0 damage. What's his speed? 1? His speed's alright. Alright, alright, alright. Maybe I'll not today, but maybe I'll attempt this room until I have all the pets and see if any of them give me something that lets me beat the boss. Then I can just, without having to restart, and I'll just keep leveling up. That'll be the start of the next stream. And then if I can't get all the pets, I don't know, I'm running out of space to record all these fucking and stream all these and save the videos and all that. It's quite a headache. I really like doing it. I want to make sure I like do it right though. So I don't know. I don't know. I gotta make space. I gotta make space. I don't know. I'd probably delete some games off my desktop. Maybe clear up a good 60 gigabytes. I don't know what I don't know what games I don't. Could go through my Steam library and maybe clear up a little extra space on my desktop. Maybe. I haven't checked it in a minute. God damn! I thought I'd be able to get a hit in. I really thought I'd get a hit in one of these stands. I need more. I don't have enough damage, even if I do get the hit, right? Like, what's the health? I'm doing 49, 50. Yeah, I need to be like 10 times this level. So it's not like it's gonna hit. I question a lot of these decisions I'm making. Just like, if anybody watches these, thank you again. I hope it's entertaining. I really do hope this challenge is fun to watch unfold as I mess it up and not know how I fully need to do it. Because I really do enjoy, obviously, playing this game. So, plays this in Minecraft, and of course, I love playing the drums. So, I don't know. Hopefully, people stick around for the other stuff I do. Because this will, again, obviously, this started of AFK. I thought it was going to be AFK at some point. I wasn't sure how I was going to do it, but that's obviously probably how it'll be. It'll probably be me. I'll load it up, talk about it. Go, all right, I'm gonna dip out until the room's here. And then I can get it hidden. I can get it hidden. All right, it's possible. I have to stay. I'm staying. This is not today. I'm gonna stop at 60. But this is the save. The save possibly has the power available. I could get the power. For all I know, that pet that I get, if I get that, whatever drops from that boss, either if it's the pet itself, or I could look it up, or whatever one of the things, like, I don't know what it drops. That'd be one thing to know. That'd be a crazy thing to try and figure out. I guess it'd be better done on a obviously like a more thoughtful build. But you could figure out what items the bosses drop, right? Like what possible items are possible from a treasure room. Like if you stay level 1 forever, right? And I just keep doing this. Well, not level 1, but I never go further. I never go past distance, right? I just keep doing this. I'll eventually get all the pets, especially if I just dropped in the luck, right? If I only put points in the luck. Obviously luck you'd beat the treasure room, but you'd eventually just wait, right? And then you wait for the next one, and you just do treasure rooms. How long would it take to get all the items, right? And then would eventually you start when you max out, because if you get 10, you can get like 10 of each pet, right? 9 or no, you get 9, right? Yeah, that would make more sense. You can maybe just 10, but whenever you max out, each individual item, right? Bullets start just dropping other stuff for gold, like, right? Because sometimes you get like a weapon from the boss. Sometimes you get a weapon from the boss instead of the pet, even before you got the pet. Right? So it's like, but if you killed it instead, you've maxed out on your, you've got all fucking snow globes. You got all 10 of them, whatever times 10 is, it'll do it, right? But right. As a pet, so you kill it, is it just gonna drop a weapon, and then can eventually you just get all the without having to go? Could you max out your inventory without going anywhere? Right? Just chilling with the treasure rooms, just waiting. If something, stay in level 1 like this, or level, not level 1, but I guess the stage difficulty 1 or 0, I guess. You wanna fucking, I don't know. I'm gonna call this at 60 game time, and then I'll start up. I'll do it up. I can do it like a flats. That'll be nice. Because then I can beat it. If I can beat the room, whatever level I get to, it's gonna be. I'm gonna have to really. Well, the thing is, I can get a hit in, which means I don't necessarily have to get. I can get more than one hit in. If I get a hit in, like, you know what I mean? It's just the chances are super low. So it's most likely that I'm gonna have to get. I'm gonna have to max out my damage to be able to beat that. Which is normally how this works. You just normally get your surprise, right? And then your surprise at least guarantees that first hit. So no matter what, I'll have to be doing this leveling. One of the things I could do is also with these treasure rooms is try and not go too far, even after I get surprise, and try and get a zombie so I can get death march, so I can AFK it sooner. So the sooner I could AFK, the better. So the sooner I see, if I get a treasure room on any other worlds, the other saves, I'll probably do the same thing. Where I'll stay in the treasure room and farm the zombie, so I have the pet for later. That'll be useful. Definitely, it'll speed things up for me to be able to AFK, but actually make not just sit there, run through a room, come back, and then do the thing. Damn. One more minute. I was worried I went to try to move that other file over, and there's not enough space on that other laptop. Like, fuck, the laptop had nothing. It's a full. It was half a terabyte. It's already full. Like, fuck. I don't know what the plan is. The other laptop's I think also a half terabyte, so I don't have it. If I delete the Naruto off of it, I'll have space for sure. I'm probably not gonna get rid of Bleach. I want to have that just in case I want to rewatch that, and I don't have a way to watch it because I don't know. It was like the first anime I watched. I gotta like fully all the way through. I feel like I gotta commit to it, keeping that one around. I should watch the movies at some point. I never watched any of the movies. I kept telling myself I was going to try and find a spot to like put them in as I watched the show, but I guess they weren't all canon. So I just did whatever. So it didn't matter. So I was like, whatever. And I'm not caught up or whatever. I don't know what they're doing now. I think there was supposed to be another season. I don't know if they're already out and not out yet, or if whatever. But on the other one, there you go. There's a pet. Let's see. What does it give me? Oh, okay. Oh, look at the extra power. That's nice. A little extra power. All right. Let's see what my options are. Power 30, not useful with the whole. I want to make sure I get a hit. I don't know how much that accuracy 20 is doing, right? You know what I mean? Like, I don't know. Maybe I could get a hit without it, and I could swap out for something better. Oh, 1 second. Let's see what the dog's barking about. Now I'm back. All right. Anyway, it was at 60 minutes. Anyways, I probably could have ended it, but I got the thing, and I was like, oh, I got more damage. I gotta keep playing. Um, 64. I'll go to 64. Minecraft later. 10 p.m. 10 p.m. Most likely, maybe earlier. Maybe 9:30. Maybe 9:30. Maybe 9:30. I don't know. Yeah, I'll be building more. I know. I changed the way I name that stream because it'll probably be named "Babbling On while I build Babylon," not just babbling on in Babylon. Babbling on while I build. Right, right. I think that makes more sense. More alliterate, or yeah, alliteration. Yeah, bees. Right. Uh, damn. All right, almost one more. That's it. Doesn't matter. Got that level. Got that 100 damage though. It's going. One hit though. One hit. I only need to hit. I need 570 if I get a crit. If I get a crit, I only need to be at right. I'm only level 16. I don't know. I'm gonna hit 64. Then we'll call it. I keep doing this on these streams. This game's good at dragging you. You just want to make a little bit more progress. And you're like, oh, one more minute's not gonna hurt. One more minute's not gonna hurt. But it's what's the I do got other stuff I gotta get done before I get to the minute or Minecraft later. So. I was getting a little bit done when I went away to go let this sit here. Oh, see, look at that. That's good damage. Good damage, right? It's a fifth. It's a bit more. It's a little less than a fifth, but you know what I mean. You know. All right. I think that's 64. All right. All right. All right. We're going back here. Talk to the king. Yep. Thank you. Yep. Okay. So, thank you those that watch these. I really appreciate it. If you made it this far, I love you. This was a longer one, right? It's another over 2.5 hour MinuteQuest fucking stream, which wasn't the point. These were supposed to be 60 minutes. I was gonna cap these like 60 minutes each or something, but they just don't work that way. You're in the menus. I start talking about stuff. I gotta farm. It doesn't work that way. So they go how they go. It's a surprise. It's always going live. Is always a surprise. That's the lesson from this stream, I think. So thank you those that watched the end of this. Where I fucking I'll continue babbling on while I build a Babylon later tonight around 10 p.m. Maybe earlier, 9:30 Eastern while I play Minecraft. There's a YouTube VOD. I'm working on it. I can only put up so much at once. Then I got a website. You can support me. I got ways to click around. I'll figure it out. Make it better soon. At some point, I just gotta. For now, you click around for it if you really want to do it. I'm not too worried about it. Like, you know what I mean? Like, you want to find it, you can go out and find it. But I'm not gonna be like, oh, it's right there. It's so easy. Do you have to, It's just like it's there if you want to look for it. It's ways to just support that way. Thank you to those that watch these because this was a long one. Again, maybe one day I'll figure out a better way to end these, but I don't know. Thanks to the non-watchers, and then any live watchers, and I don't know, the bot keeping me company, maybe. I don't know. Thank you. Goodbye.